Good morning, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. I am going to fix some crispy French's fried onions chicken today. It's real simple. Get your baking pan, and I'm going to coat the baking pan. I'm just going to rub over it with some butter. It just keeps it from sticking to that. And the reason I always cover my baking pan if I can is that it's such a nice cleanup. We'll just set it down here for the time being. And the only thing you need, all we're going to use is 2 cups of French's crispy fried onion, 1 egg beaten, and 4 pieces of chicken, 2 tablespoons full of flour. So let's just get started. Like I say, it is so simple. Two cups of crispy fried onions. Just take a ziplock bag. Dump the onions in there. 2 tablespoons full of all-purpose flour. There's 1. There's 2. Zip up your bag. Take your rolling pin or your hand. If you don't even have to use a rolling pin, because these onions are so crispy, they just crumble at almost nothing. Make sure you get your flour mixed in there good. Okay, and you need 1 egg. Beat your egg a little bit. Once you make this, you'll be surprised. You'll probably make it a lot. It's really something really simple to do. Take your crispy fried onions with the 2 tablespoonfuls of flour. Crush it. Put it in a plate. Take your chicken, dip it in your egg. Make sure your egg gets coated good. And just roll it around a little bit. Sort of pat it so it will stick to your chicken. Just lay it on your baking pan. Now you can use breast. You can use any piece of the chicken you like. I just happen to like the dark meat. And I've got 2 legs and 2 thighs. Make sure your chicken gets coated in your egg. And if you're going to cook more than 4 pieces, I think you're going to need more onions, but I think that will be suffice for me though. And if you have any left in your plate, get it up and put it on spots that you can see that didn't coat good, which is going to be normal. That is all you have to do. That's it. Put it in the oven and cook it for at least 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, until your chicken gets done. You bake it at 350. Breast may get done quicker, but this will take about 30-40 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes and then we'll check it. And again, the only thing I used was crispy fried onions, 2 cups, 2 tablespoons full of all-purpose flour, and 1 egg beaten. I took the butter and just rubbed over my pan that I was going to put it in. And it's in the oven and cooking away. Cook it 350 for 30 minutes. Okay, my timer just beeped. So I'm going to get my chicken. I've got my chicken out of the oven. And we're going to see how it looks. Can I get it turned around? And I did test it, and it was 165 degrees, which is what chicken is supposed to be when you cook it. But it's real tender. Well, it is definitely done. And we're going to try a piece out. I've never had chicken with crispy fried onions. It's got a different taste. Very good. Very, very tasty. As you can see, it did get up to 165. Very tasty. Definitely done. And this is nothing but French's crispy fried onions, 2 tablespoons full of flour, put in a bag, crushed up. Take your chicken, dip it in a beaten egg, place it on your baking sheet. I always use aluminum foil because it's such an easy cleanup, and cook it. And I cooked this for 30 minutes around the house with Kay and Tom. Hope you enjoyed this. Come back to see me. Have a good afternoon.